Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of new fire starting products from a company called Production Hangar 51. Joe Robinette on his channel has used the wax wood stick before, and I went ahead and ordered all three of their products to check them out. So stay tuned and we're going to see if they're worth the money. Thanks for watching, guys. So I'm always watching out for new products to review here on the channel, stuff that I think everyone would like to see, and mainly stuff that I want to check out. Usually the things that I like to check out are the things that a lot of other people want to see as well, so it works out. Starting fires easily and reliably every time is something we all look for, and innovative fire starters is something I think we all should be interested in. If you're looking at whether it be camping, backpacking, or even emergency situations, if you need to get a fire going, it's nice to know that you have some kind of products at the house that will work. Now, of course, you can use cotton balls and Vaseline all day long. There's nothing wrong with it. Every time I do a new fire starter, I get tons of comments about how just use cotton balls and Vaseline. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. But that's not as fun to try out new stuff. We want to try out new stuff. So let's take a look at the three products that this company offers. So the first product we're going to take a look at is this. This is the Fat Rope Stick. It's non-toxic, okay, it's waterproof. It doesn't have any evaporation to it. It's not moist at all, so if you leave it open, you'll see that we'll take a little bit of it off. If you leave it open, it will not dry out and mess up, which is really nice. So you can just use whatever you need to use and then put it back in your kit and use it the next time. It's 6 inches long, 1 1/8 inches wide, and it weighs 93 grams in total. Okay, it's very lightweight, and it's fairly large, as you can see. Now, the way that they recommend using this is pretty simple. Got my LT Wright GNS Scandy grind here, a little custom ferro rod. So just peel off a little bit of this paper here. I don't want to use too much, so I'm just gonna peel off a little bit of this plastic paper, maybe something along like that, okay? Cut off what you need. Looks like some cardboard there, okay? And then these inner fibers. What these products generally are wax impregnated items, and this looks to me like it's wax impregnated rope. So that's kind of cool. You can see then you just kind of push it back in. So now what it says is to get these fibers, fluff them up in your hand a little bit, okay, just like that. Now, I don't want to use these now because I don't really want to catch anything on fire. We're going to do 3 different things here. Now, I don't think this is going to take much to get it going. There we go. It's got a good burn to it, as you can see. So it definitely catches very easily. Doesn't smell artificial at all, which is really, really nice. And you can see that it burns pretty well. I did not use too much. You can see how much of the stick I actually used, just a little bit. So that is the Fat Rope Stick. Just letting it burn here, guys. It's been about 45 seconds, still burning really strong. So you can see, I mean, I think that it's a lot of what you want in a fire starter. It's easy to use, easy to start, and it lasts a while. You know, if you've got wet tinder, you want to be able to have something that will stay lit for a minute, 2 minutes to really get that wet tinder warm and hot and dry, and then it'll start up. So next we're going to take a look at this. This is the wax wood stick. This is actually the one that I was most interested in. I have one that's already opened. I just messed around with it a little bit. This is 6 inches by 1 inch by 1 inch, so it's 1 inch square and 6 inches long. It weighs 2.8 ounces. It's really designed to mimic fat wood. This is wood, okay, that is impregnated all the way through with wax, and that makes it super flammable. The good thing about it is, again, it's non-toxic, doesn't smell at all, it's not sticky at all like fat wood. You can just do shavings just like fat wood, like this, okay? We're gonna shave this a little bit. And you can see that it acts a lot like fat wood. There you go, it's lit. Just like fat wood, you can see it lit nice and easy. Burns very well. That is just like fat wood would burn in a lot of ways. I have a little smoke there. The other interesting thing is because this is just like wood, you can literally just scrape off shavings, okay? And they don't have to be, super. You can see there, I hope you can see, it looks so much like fat wood. And it's just so cool. It's super lightweight, okay? I did not make those shavings super fine, okay, on purpose, just to see how easy it is to get these lit. There we go. Took a little bit, of course, because I didn't make them really fine, but that just shows you that with a little persistence, and one of the good things about thicker shavings like this, you can see the amount of heat. This is listed on here as a high heat output fire starter, and you can see right here the heat that's produced. I shaved off very little of that stick, as you can see. I would tell you that this stick could easily probably start 12, 15 fires just like this without a problem. Really cool, really interesting product. If you're looking to have a way to start a fire very easily every time, I would definitely look into this. We'll talk about cost at the end here. So we had a wax impregnated rope, we had wax impregnated wood, and now we've got wax impregnated paper. This is fire strip roll. So basically it's a waterproof, like thick and fibrous type paper. It's impregnated with wax. It's easy to carry. You can carry it in a wallet because again, it's not sticky at all. It comes wrapped in plastic, and all you do to get some out is just reach in the center here, pull out whatever you need, okay? And again, it's just paper, so you just pull it off. You can imagine just putting a length of this into any kind of an emergency kit or anything like that. We will light it with a ferro rod today, but you can light it, if you process it well enough, you can light it with just a flint. Now, again, what this is super strong paper, okay? The way they recommend using it, or the way that I saw it, at least on their webpage, was they just kind of messed up the end here like this. I've got soot all over it. And then they kind of roll up the end, okay? This reminds me of a fat wood fruit roll up here. And then just kind of get these frayed like that, okay? Once you get that frayed, hopefully we can start that with a ferro rod. We'll put a ferro rod right on top. We should be able to catch it if I can get this fairly stable here. There it is. That was very easy to light. You can see it going. And the theory is you use the edge of the paper to make it fibrous and, you know, catch that flame, and then the rolled up piece is what'll almost act like a wick. The other cool thing that I think they talk about, and I actually thought about it before I read it, but you could take this with wax and wrap it around regular matches, and that would make it last a long time. If you put this wax impregnated paper around the regular match, that's really going to work well. In case you're wondering, on this is 3 inches wide by 1 inch thick. This is 55 feet long, okay, and it is 100 grams in weight, so quite large and will last quite a while, I think. So there you go, guys, a very quick look at 3 pretty cool products, okay? Basically wax infused products. Again, you've got wax infused rope, you've got wax infused wood, and you've got wax infused paper. Putting wax on anything really extends the life of how long it burns. This company's been able to infuse these products in a way that makes them not sticky at all, makes them really easy to handle, easy to store, long lasting, which is tremendous. Now, I purchased all this from Fiddleback Outpost. That looks to be the main American dealer for this particular brand. Again, it's made by Production Hangar 51. I'll put links down below to all these companies and to where you can order these. Now, as far as cost goes, they're not too bad. The fat rope stick is $8 for 1 stick, or you can buy a pack of 4 for $29. The wax wood stick, which is my personal favorite, is $6 for 1 stick, $22 for 4 sticks, or you can go ahead and spend $43 to get 8 sticks. These aren't super cheap, but they're not really expensive, and they last a good long time. Now, the fire strip roll, I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it. I think the roll itself is, again, somewhere between $6 and $8. Again, it's 50 feet. Right now they're out of stock, so I don't know exactly how much they cost, but they do offer it in 1 roll, and then you can get 4 rolls as well. Check down below, because maybe they're back in stock now. Definitely recommend all of these. Like I said, my favorite's the waxwood stick. I've always been kind of a sucker for fat wood. I've done a lot of stuff with fat wood here on the channel, and I really like this particular product. It's just kind of a friendly fat wood. It's not sticky, it's not stinky, it doesn't soot up anything. That's kind of nice. But at the same time, it has much of the same properties. Have any of you guys tried these products? Do you have any other products you think I should try out here on the channel that are fire related? I would love to hear them from you guys. As always, guys, I really appreciate you checking out Paleo Hiker MD. It's warming up a little bit here in Louisiana, even though it's early February. It's about 65 degrees out today. We had the Pinewood Derby this morning, where I will say that my son won the whole thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed a look at these products. I think they're pretty cool, so make sure you check them out. I'm not sponsored at all. I paid for these myself. This is something that I wanted to check out, and I'm really glad I did. So stay tuned for more videos here on Paleo Hiker MD.